Hi guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, I'd love you to subscribe and hit the thumbs up if you like the video. I just want to give you a preview of this paper pack. I'm going to be sending these out. I've got 5 packs. They're going to be for Stacy Evans over at Pink Poodle Crafts for her to auction off. This is hers. They were promised months ago. It just took me a while because I happened to break my ankle and I'm slow. But anyway, and they're, to help out a bit. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick preview. They're really all the same, exactly the same, because I didn't want to have her go through every single one of them. The only thing that's different is the fabric here that I dyed. There's some blue, coffee dyed, pink, an orange, I think, and something else, another blue. And I'm sure it would probably work the same way with the auction, that the highest bidder, that comes in would get their choice and on down the line, because there are very slight differences. But I'm going to tell you, it's this first. So just for the papers, the colored papers, there's 30 of those. And then you'll see different things like lined papers, some prints, my eco dyed, which they're kind of like smushed through the Big Shot. That's what I call the eco dyed. There's a booklet that has some coffee dyed papers, music papers, book page, dictionary pages, deli paper, coffee filters. Those all equal up to 121 pages. And then I will show you what else after that. But I'm going to go through these quick. These are pinks. Different pinks. Some light, medium, and dark that I put in. And I ironed them all also. These are the blues. Looks like I put them in my blues, and I think, yeah, okay. Blues. Different colors. Greens. I have them written down, and I had purple next, but I guess I don't have them in quite the order that I do. Okay, yellows, orange. You can pretty much see. I'll move the slide a little bit, what they look like. Brown, which was a sort of a mistake when I put some of the espresso stain in there. When I squeezed it in there, it sort of popped all in there, and yeah. Anyway, this is the brown that I had left. Here's the purple, kind of at the bottom. And they're different shades, like I said, they're all different shades. The coffee dyed. And again, some of them are dark, some of them are light, but I tried to spread them out throughout the 5 packs because, kind of to be an equal portion. Some people like them dark, some don't. Some like spots, some don't. Okay, and these are the lined papers that I had. This one does have lines. You just can't see them. Okay. Pink. This is a little different, Oops. Coffee dyed. Some have holes, some don't. Something that you can write on. These are prints. A A lot of them I got just off of Pinterest or some I don't even remember, and then I just coffee dyed them. Most of them, well, a lot of them I did put over the coffee dyed. I have no idea why, but my HP printer that I had before, when I would coffee dye, because it's a inkjet, it would bleed. Well, for some odd reason, same thing. I've got the HP inkjet, just a little bit different, but it doesn't bleed from the, so I have no idea. It's odd. So anyway, these are some prints. The prints may be slightly different, but they're pretty much, I tried to get the same prints in there also. Just some prints for you. These are the eco-dyed papers. These are the original. I do have copies also that I made, but these are the ones that I took the flowers and ran them through the Big Shot like a bookmark. There's one. Let me just go ahead and put this back together, because if I don't, I'm going to have a mess. This is the booklet that I was telling you about. It's there's a few in there. I think there was one or two of the packets. There's a couple of things that were cut out, but they go in sequence. It was nothing that was of importance, but I didn't want to go out of sequence of them either. So just like this one, I mean, you can just use them for the paper. Has a holiday ornaments, pies, pastel pillowcase, tie-dye, basic techniques of that, fabric crafts, you know, I mean, there's a few things you might want to read. This was from, I think, a book I got one at the thrift store. It was like from Michael's or something, I don't know. Here are the book pages, and you get like different colors also. Like I said, you get, some of them are really dyed that, and there's a pink one, coffee dyed. Some I tried to keep the papers together. I try to do them in sequence, you know, but yeah, I would have to give a whole ton of the same paper. So here's some book page. There's just regular book page. See, there's some blue, some greenish blue, some Asian, it was an Asian book. I'm not sure if that's Chinese or Japanese, I'm not sure. There's some pages here and then here, but there's two of those. There's a variety. Keep these neat so I don't mess them up. And these are just an assortment of pages. There's a blue, or yeah, blue, orange, blue, pink. I think this one would be a little, and the different feels of the papers, application of employment, coffee stained. Let's go ahead and put I thought you might be interested in seeing these, so if you're interested when they come around. There's some graph type paper. That's Kind of hard to see, but line there, blue. Like I said, I wanted to get all the colors in here. I just didn't want to do all of one color. I thought maybe the variety would be better. And this is the dictionary pages. I won't take these off, but there's all different colors, and then like there's, see, the blue, orange, that's a reddish color, green, and then a little baby one on that. These are the receipts. Also, there's an orange, green. I think that has a little bit of a shimmer to it. Pink. And then the smaller ones, there's blue, some green, and then you've got the baby ones, the blue, and just like a yellowish. And then you've got these type of, also there's a few of those. And things like it says while you were out, little phone message you can write on. There's a couple of those, and then these phone messages here. One of those. There's something else here, things to make you happy. And it's kind of cute. It says yesterday, immediately, and from now on. And there's like a checklist. It's pretty cute. And there's a couple of those in each. And you got the coffee filters. Regular ones. There's a, I don't know if you can see the shimmer on that. Probably not. There's a shimmer one. Then some doilies. Pretty. Purple. This is a large doily. I don't want to take that off because I want to rip it. Then, of course, the deli paper I dyed. I've got the red, like a pink with a little bit of glitter. There's a green, a blue, then you just get a big envelope. Most of these are just plain coffee dyed. I was going to go ahead and stain them and or not stain them, do some stenciling and things. I did once before, and I thought, because everybody does their own thing, so I seriously didn't want to interfere with that. This is my cover up my desk. Okay. Then what comes with it is a small envelope. There's a couple that are coffee dyed. One that's, I think one or two that's this color, and maybe a blue one or something. I don't remember. But again, you'll probably have your choices if you'd like. Now, let's see. In here, we've got 34 pieces. There's different colors of the index cards. There's a purple, a blue, red, bluish green, coffee dyed. Then there's the plain index cards, coffee dyed, purple, blue, red, kind of another shade of blue. They're all different shades and designs, like pinkish red, greenish. And you got some graph paper, not paper, cards. Some smaller ones and a few bigger ones. And then you got a guest check, coffee dyed. Then I put in some of these little vocabulary, dictionary words, whatever. And then there's a few library cards that I had bought at Stacy's auction a while back, and then I dyed those. A few of those. There's some bags. I got these at one of our restaurants. Well, you probably have them too. Chili's. And then I have a couple of the glassine bags also that I did, and coffee dyed in here. Got those. Then I got the envelopes. This I bought at Emily Welda's auction at one time. She sewed some of these like little envelopes. There's a coffee dyed envelope, a blue envelope, red, and there's a business size. And these might be slightly different, but you still get the same amount. Then there's the tickets, different colored tickets. There. Those, anyway, those will go back in here. Then, what else did I do? Okay. Then I did some dangles. I was going to put them on the, I may leave them so that way you could choose those separately too. You might want to leave a comment for me if you would. See what, if you would be interested when the auction comes around. It's not going to get there. She's having one this Monday. And then I believe the following week she'll have one. I doubt they're going to be there. I always kind of try to send it in medium mail, but yeah. So anyway, so here's one of the little dangles. I just tried to make them a little bit different so they'd have some lace and little bling and this, and then also this is supposed to come around. Okay, get over there. Okay, there, see. Like you can probably can't really see those, but they're there. It's on a bulb pin, so you can take them off. So anyway, okie dokie. There's that one. There's another one I made, but I cut lace that I had dyed, and then there's lace here, some rickrack, some of the ladder trim, and then also the dangle there that I had made out of the beads. And that one has a little button on it. This was on a little silver. The other one was like believe a rose gold. Yeah, this is a silver. And this one is a silver. Again, just some things clipped on. Actually, I sewed these together. These and put them on the bulb pin, and the dangles you can take off. Like see, there's a little key on there. And some dangles on here. Put a silver one. Okay, looks like I don't know why I did only 4. Looks like I got one more to do, unless it's hiding under here. Probably is. This is a rose gold. But again, I just took the lace that I had dyed, and then I clipped some off, sewed it. And that one's like a pretty red and gold. That one. Well, I don't know where the other one is, but okay. Then I made some of these. Now she's probably I'm gonna have her auction these off separately because, okay, this pack here, total pieces with the ephemera is 155 pieces. And then you'll get the dangle and then the wrap. So that's good. That's quite a few pieces. So these will probably be separate, but these are like envelopes. And I'm going to see. Oh no, I can't. Darn it. Yes, I can. I was afraid to push the button because it was right on the stop button. I didn't know if it would stop or not. Anyway, I dyed some of these. I collaged a napkin on there. I did some fussy cutting, stamping. It comes with a Made with Love. That, you can see there. Put that. Now I'm going to show you what's inside these. On the other envelopes here, they're all the same inside. You get 15 pieces in here. You get a piece of lace. I think that's like 14 inches, 12 or 14 inches. You get like a tag. The tags, this tag might be slightly different. And also, these are little cutouts, like for flowers. I think these were the Tim Holtz cutouts. Butterfly. Here's a little baby card. There's a couple of mushrooms. Some owls. Birds. And these are, a lot of these are digitals. I have so many digitals I don't remember who they were. I'm sorry. A little ticket. Coffee dyed that. Mrs. Coggs. I think these are from her. But from the Heart of a Friend, and it has little sayings on there. They're really cute. How pretty. So anyway, those will all be the same ephemera in each pack of these. I'll just show you the envelope part. Then there's this one. I collaged and stamped and cut some things out. There's some muslin, and I stamped on that. There's another pin there. If you turn it around, more of the napkin distressing. There's a butterfly with some metallic threads. It's full of the same ephemera. There's another one. It's a little bit different. It's the brass or bronze. Brass? I don't know. Anyway, here's some stamping napkins that I had cut out that I stamped. I went around there, doodled a little bit. I'm not that great at that. There's a one I cut out. Some over here. Another envelope. There's two more. This one. Put some metallic behind there. There's muslin, and with it, it says forever. There's a napkin. A few little. These are what came out of one of the envelopes that I punched, and it's some of the little tiny parts that came from the punch, and I put them on there. Here's some, it's either a stamp or a stencil, and then I colored it in a little bit. Here's a piece of a napkin and some of that metallic on there. So like I said, you open it up, it's the same, it's ephemera is in there. So that will all be the same. So I don't know if she'll just go ahead and maybe do an auction on the envelope, show what's inside, and then say, here's your choice, you know. Here's the last one here. That's the napkin. There's a fairy stamp, butterfly. Muslin says hope. And turn it around. A few more. Then, whoops, for next time, it won't come with these because I want to make a few more of the large envelopes. There's Ricky's ear. Sorry. He has to sit on my lap all the time. Anyway, these are bigger ones that I made. And these will have a lot of ephemera. Like those had 15 pieces. I'll put bigger ones in here, maybe 25 pieces. I'll do a separate video when I'm done with all of them. But I'll just show you the three I have done. I took digital paper and then folded it, glued it, and then embellished with the lace, and also has the, well, a dangle on there. I don't want to take it off because I don't want to mess it up. Over here, I put, that's a vintage button right there. I know that. I put a button here because I was like, how am I going to close this? So that would, and then this had some music paper, but see, ephemera will go in there. And then there's this one. And it has the little cutout here with some cheesecloth and the butterfly. And then I did a little lace tie on here. Happiness blooms from within, but that, and a nice little butterfly. But this is also a digital. And it just opens up. You untie it, opens up, and then you've got the little paper clip dangle that I made. It's a little butterfly with some little red on there to match that. And this is the last one of this kind that I did. This one's a little different. I think this was the first one I made because it doesn't have a flap on it. So I think I experimented with this one. But this one's also with the digital. You can see on this side, see the digital. And I just went around with the marker, and then I cut the little birdies out. Aren't those cute? Little birdies. Yeah, because you see it doesn't have a flap to the inside. But I just like did the punch here on the edge and then put the lace and did a little dangle there. Yeah. So that's my mess. But anyway, so these won't be with these, it'll be the following. And then I'm doing some keychains, some pumpkins for Halloween. I got to get those finished. Then I'm also doing some Cookie Monster cookies, Oreo cookies. I'll do a video on those too, but this is going to be long enough for you to watch. So if you're interested, I'll go ahead and post Stacy's link in the bottom in the description. So that way you can go over to her channel, join our Facebook group, Pink Poodle Crafts. Got a little link in there. But anyway, I'll put it in the description. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys another time for another video. Okay, bye-bye.